switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Good Wednesday morning. It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. What's up, kids? Monica, Diz, what's happening?
Hello.
Cool?
I was told
Everything?
yesterday I can't say. I didn't even know I said hey, hey, hey yesterday, but I did.
You did?
And I got a text from Mo. Don't be stealing my thing. I'm like, what?
Is that what Mo does?
I didn't know
Well,
that
first of all,
either.
Fat Albert does it.
Right.
So you guys are both copying someone.
Which is why I liked it, because of Fat Albert, if I'm being honest. The hey, 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 hey. But apparently I stole most things, and I have to be original or something. I don't know.
Is
the
it true
irony in someone who steals everything in the
Right,
office
right,
is like, hey,
that
you
is-
stole my thing.
I'm instantly calling me out, too. You know what? I'll say I didn't do it. I stole nothing.
Is it true that Bill Cosby keeps, he's got the rights to Fat Albert, and he's the one that keeps it off of television?
Oh, get out. No, I don't know. I've never heard that.
I've heard two things, but I don't know if it's urban legend or if it's real. And to be quite honest with you, I didn't give it much thought, and I only thought about it now because of the hey.
Hey.
But I was told that he, or at least I had heard that he owns the rights to Fat Albert, and he keeps it off of television for whatever reason.
Yeah, why would he?
And he owns the rights to the Little Rascals,
Why?
and keeps it off of television.
How does he own the Little Rascals?
I Googled it. I'm not sure because, whatever DreamWorks Animation it says owns Fat Albert, which they
Right.
they acquired in 2012 from Filmation Properties.
Okay,
So maybe
he never had it.
Why
Why don't they update it?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
Fat Albert.
Because you
I
can't.
loved Fat Albert. It was
Yeah.
great. But can you not call a kid fat anymore? Is
Yeah,
that
I
what
don't
this
know
is?
if that's. Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
if
get
that's
over
the
it.
right thing to do there.
Get over
It
it.
had its
I mean,
time.
come on.
It's had good lessons, but we've evolved and we move on from that.
So what do we want to call it? Thick-boned Albert? Is that what we want to
don't
call
draw
it?
attention to someone's weight.
Oh, God. Can we agree
No.
that the world needs to pull a stick out of its ass?
Yes.
I understand what you're saying. I do. But can we also agree that how things were, and we said this yesterday, nobody cared about kids in the 80s, like things might be a little too sensitive now, but things were not sensitive enough back then. So
Says
if we
who?
can meet in the middle, I think we'll both be happy.
Says who?
Says people who are called fat their whole lives and they're sad about it and they have low self-esteem and some of them have mental health issues as a direct result and food disorders and eating disorders and a million other things. Like it happens, that's reality, and nobody cared. And so now we went the whole other way. but somewhere in the middle might be nice. We should be able to.
So we can't have Fat Albert because you can't put down a ding dong.
See, no, it's
That doesn't seem fair.
sentiments like that. That's not how it works.
It just doesn't
It's a
seem
literal
fair.
disease.
You know, why do the many have to cave in for the few?
Because what you consider many, we don't. How do you know that there weren't many food disorders just because it wasn't
I
in your
don't know.
time?
I don't know. How about we stop worrying about everybody else's issues?
Yeah.
Let them concentrate on themselves.
Let's go back to just laughing at things and having a
Yeah.
good time, you know?
Yeah, making fun of people. Just a little bit of bullying. Just good
a little
days.
bit. Toughens the skin.
I'm
on.
okay with.
Come on, Fat Albert. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for the return of Fat Albert.
I'm okay with like amongst each other because we know each other and we understand where we're coming from. A little mocking and ball busting. I'm all for that. I'm not for strange, people we don't know and strangers and putting people down, for no reason.
How about this?
Generalizing. I'm not for that.
He's a fictional character.
Right.
I know, but the people who watch them and who might be overweight might take it some type
Do
of
these
way.
people do these same people not watch South Park?
Yeah.
Ever?
Maybe I don't know, but if they don't,
So-
I would understand why.
So South Park is just bulletproof? That's it. But that's like, why can't we go back to that? Like, if you just don't like it, just don't watch it.
Exactly.
And we do because South Park's still on the air, but it's also unnecessary. Like, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna pull a John Brennan right now. It's also unnecessary roughness. like you don't like. I understand what you're saying, and South Park is a parody of a lot of societal things. So it brings
Right.
light and sheds. And so its purpose is to kind of point out some ridiculousness sometimes. But Fat Albert, we can still teach lessons without calling a kid fat.
Well, it doesn't hit the same when it's just Albert. You're learning lessons
right.
from Albert. Fat Albert works.
If you never knew,
There's probably a regular Albert, and they had to,
if you were
differentiate the two. So
There was nothing catchy about
Yeah.
regular Albert.
If you were 7 years old and you never knew Fat Albert existed, Albert is just fine and there's nothing weird about it.
No, I'm not watching Albert.
No, Albert's
watching
probably
That's
boring.
my brother's name, by the way, Albert.
Right.
Alberto.
Is that the one that went to the clink?
Yeah.
No.
Is that the one who doesn't know what Nelly Furtado looks like?
No, that's the other. That's
Oh,
my younger
okay.
brother.
Is that the one that asked you to buy him weed?
Yes, that's that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Who asked me, of all people in the world,
Yeah.
where, of all people, you
How
go
about
ask
this?
your priest before you ask me because I don't know.
You give me Fat Albert, and I'll give you bulimic Betty.
No, both of. Can we?
I'll give you Fat Albert, but we have to bring back Sitting Indian style.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not willing to sacrifice the possibility of Fat Albert just to go back to Indian style because I got to be honest with you. I think a lot of people never even got away from it.
No, that's true.
But and seeing this
You
is
know,
I guess
not
my
Gen
whole
X
point.
at least.
I was just
Most of
talking
it.
about this
Except for Monica.
earlier. I was just talking about this earlier. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I think people in your world, in your environment, in your circle, and the people you come in contact absolutely don't because that's just your group of people. So many people have gotten away with it and find no harm, no foul, no problem. It doesn't hurt them. It helps more than it hurts to just say crisscross applesauce. So many people. I just don't think they're in your circle, and that's fine if that's how you want
I
to
don't
live
think
your
they're
life.
in our generation.
Yeah.
I'm in your generation, and people
Yeah, but
I know,
like, you're-
people know I know older than I am,
all the way
still
over
do it.
there.
Still say crisscross applesauce,
I never even heard it until my kids went to school.
and that's
Never
same.
even heard it. And as a matter of
Why
and it
would you hear
completely
it?
caught me off guard. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, no, when they say crisscross on the floor, I go, you mean Indian style? They're like, no, we don't say that anymore. I'm like, why not?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Where's-
did anybody ask the Indians? Are they upset? Or is this another thing that we're just making up?
They're not
Because
called Indians anymore either.
they are too. Ask them. Ask them.
What are
Ask
they
who?
called?
Huh?
Native Americans, indigenous people. I don't. Whatever. I will say what. It's not my. I don't. That's not what I am. So I will say what whoever wants me to say. But I know that Indian has gone the way of the dodo bird.
For some, listen, I get you don't want to offend anybody. I understand it. It's an interesting business you're in.
I also just want to be. I also just want to be nice to people. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to purposely say things that might hurt someone. That's to me. That's a lot of it. And I think some cultures don't get represented very well or get ignored. And I don't like that either.
That's why I joined Real Correct Radio. That's why.
Real
Don't tell me I'm not raw. We almost ate my vagina yesterday, so don't tell me I'm not raw.
Yeah,
okay?
did you end up posting that thing, or did she take all the fun out of it and we didn't put it up there?
No, it's up there. It's up
Oh
there.
yeah,
Actually,
what are the names leading? I didn't see it. You didn't tag me in it at least.
the ones I saw that were actually creative. There was Gordita Crunch. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Buffalo Jill.
That's what the cheerleaders for the Buffalo Bills used to be called.
Oh, really?
Buffalo Jills. You
All
must
right.
have hated that.
I did.
Or
I
at least
absolutely
this
hated it.
grown-up version of you hated it.
I did not like it.
Moni Fupa. So I guess it's supposed to be like Monifa, but Moni Fupa.
Yeah, I don't like gordita
Well, no,
or
fupa is a
Yes.
fat upper P area. We can't call it that.
Listen,
That's
Can't call it gordita either because she ain't fat.
Lippy.
well, gordita is like a
Little
kind
fat
of isn't it a
Hispanic.
Taco Bell taco kind of thing?
Yeah.
It's literally
It's a Taco Bell snack.
literally
Pretty good.
translates into little fat woman.
Does it?
Does it?
Literally, yes. Literally.
Oh, I never knew
Gorda is fat woman. Gordita is like a little small.
Then how'd they get away with that?
Because
Yeah.
y'all just realized it right now.
We can't
Because people
do
don't know.
Indian style, but they got gorditas.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Because some cultures are misunderstood and misrepresented. Yes. Yes.
Is that really what it means?
Yes, it is. Why am I lying right now?
Now I kind of want to call it a gordita.
Oh, yeah. It
And
means
now I
chubby.
wanna-
Okay.
Now I want to call you your gordita.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
All right, what else you got there?
Lippy. Did we? That's pretty funny.
It's a double thing because I'm lippy. And
Yes, you are. Okay, let's put that one to the side.
Yes.
I like that one.
That's in
And
the hold list.
and the last one I found, Gory Lori.
Not naming my crotch after my
Well,
best friend.
You're not naming it. We are.
Yeah.
Gory
But I
Lord.
don't want it to be mean. I don't want it to be mean to her.
So what are we going with? Lippy?
Fat Albert.
And it's come full circle.
Can't be anything else now.
No, I think Miss Lippy is the answer.
Yeah.
Is she Ms. or is she?
Because Miss
Whoa.
Lippy was the teacher in that Sandler flick.
Oh, what? I never-
wasn't it Miss Lippy?
I don't remember.
When the one where he goes back to school? Back
Billy
to school.
Madison?
Billy Madison. The teacher's name,
Oh,
the
I
one that
never
he had
saw-
a little
I
bit of
never
a
saw
crush on was Miss Lippy.
I don't remember. I never saw that movie, so
What?
I never saw it. Isn't that where he goes back to like third
Yes,
grade?
it
or
is. I
something?
looked it
Yeah.
up. Miss Lippy.
He goes to third grade, fourth grade. He has to go he has a couple of weeks or a month or whatever to go all through like kindergarten, like first grade all the way to being a senior, just to get control of his father's company.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Man, good
And
movie.
I like Adam Sandler movies. Like I love Waterboy and pretty much all of the ones I've seen. I even saw 8 Crazy Nights. I like them. I don't
And
know.
that was
why I-
prime Sandler comedy time.
Yeah.
Those were the ones that launched him.
Yeah.
The Happy Gilmores.
The Wedding Singer, this.
All of that stuff launched him. By the way, highly recommend if you are a Sandler fan. David Letterman's got that interview show on Netflix. My Next Guest Needs No Introduction.
Yeah.
And he sat down with Adam Sandler, and it was great.
Mm.
It was great.
Do they back and forth it, or is he just funny on it, or?
He's just Sandler, and they do back and forth it, and it's there's a lot of mutual adulation in it because they're both very big fans of each other.
That's cool.
Both as entertainers and as human beings. But it was really good. At least I thought it was really good. I think Letterman's great at that stuff.
Yeah.
When he sat down with Caitlin Clark, it was phenomenal.
I
Phenomenal.
Feel like, and I say this, I have never met Adam Sandler, but to me, he appears is like to be just not fancy. You know what I
No,
mean? Like,
not
he's
very
just
down
like,
to
I'm just
earth.
gonna chill
He
out.
went
wears
on there
chill
with-
clothes and he
Yeah.
doesn't try too hard. He looks like he's always like has time for his fans. Like
Yeah.
he'll
Looks
play
homeless.
pickup with them. Yeah, he does kind of look
Little
homeless.
He goes like he went on that show. Whatchamacallit? He's wearing these oversized black shiny Adidas sweatpants with pink stripes on the side, and like that's who he is. Like Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore is Adam Sandler. Like if I feel like if you ran into Adam Sandler on the street, there's a really good chance he could be wearing sweatpants, a Bruins jersey, and work boots. You know?
I wouldn't doubt it. And I think hasn't he gone to like pick up, like when he was here in Tampa, he went to USF and like to play basketball
Oh, yeah.
for a little bit. So
Yes.
like I just feel like he just does those sort of things.
He play when he's on the road. He play well. I'm sure when he's home too, but he goes out on the road. He plays basketball every day.
I like that.
That's how he gets his day going. He goes out there, plays some pickup, some of his crew, and then some people who want to just come on and play. But he'll go to a high school or he'll go to a college. He'll get some gym time, plays basketball, and then gets back and goes starts getting ready for doing the show and doing sound checks and all that. It's really. I don't want to give the whole thing. It was really interesting though. If you're a Sandler fan, you might want to check it out. Very cool.
Cosby Show's where I saw him first, right? He was in, what was his name? Schmitty? Did you guys know?
Cosby?
Yeah.
He was Theo's best friend.
Yeah.
He was Theo's best friend.
saw
Because
him.
I didn't connect the dots when I was younger, and then I was randomly watching an old episode of Cosby. I go, oh my God, that was Adam Sandler the whole time.
And then he was on Remote Control.
That's where I saw him first.
He was on Remote Control a little
and
bit.
Colin
and then,
Quinn was Stickpin Quinn on the remote control.
right.
His
And
cousin,
then
I think.
they both ended up
Or where
doing
they go.
SNL. Sandler went to SNL. And then everything took off.
Yeah.
And he ended up, like, his college roommate ended up being his writer, who had no business, nothing to do with comedy, any of that stuff.
I
And
love
he went
that.
to go see. He went to go see Adam perform one time, and he's like, "Hey, I wrote some jokes." And Adam's like, "Well, do you want to be my writer?" And the guy goes, "Yeah." And he's like, "Listen, I got no money to pay you." He's like, "Listen, just buy me a burger after your shows, and we're cool." And they're still friends to this day.
That's cool.
I just gave away the entire interview with Letterman. I could promise you that Letterman does it better than I do. That's faux show. It's really, really good.
Is there someone that if you had the chance, you would be like, man, that's not from music, from like film and stuff that you would want to interview? Because I know you'd probably have
Chappelle.
tons of music. Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. That would be a
Chappelle.
good one. Yeah.
Do you feel like you would have? I've never seen a Chappelle show or anything. People talk about it. I don't know why.
What do you do with your time? Just
I don't
watch
know.
Friends and Arrested Development all the time?
And
reading
football.
And
College
football,
football.
yeah.
Football takes
And,
up all
Friday
time.
nights she's watching high school football
Yeah.
on some streaming thing.
I am obsessed with the book right now, so maybe that's what I do too. But
You need to
Okay.
go back and watch Chappelle show because there'll be so many things you will find funny. I think.
She'll hate Chappelle show.
You think so?
Yes.
But see, how many times, JP, have you said you think how I'd react a certain way to something, and you're surprised that I didn't?
You do it to me every single day.
Yeah, I was talking.
Every
When I was talking
single day. I just know what kind of humor you like.
when I was
At least I know this. I know what kind of humor you like delivered by, this is going to come off sideways, and I don't mean it to come off sideways, but I think you have less of a tolerance when certain kind of irreverent comedy is delivered by white guys, like Brewer.
I went and saw
Then-
Jim
but-
Brewer.
But if,
I went and saw Jim Brewer
I
in
know,
the front
and you,
row.
and you didn't like it.
No,
You didn't like his content.
No, I thought of you actually because he was making fun of when he was a kid, and it's different. There's two different things to me. First of all, I'm at a comedy show, so I'm never going to be offended by anything
Right.
at a comedy show.
I didn't say you were offended.
Two, he didn't just start making fun of, did you ever notice how, and stereotypes or whatever. He was legitimately telling a story about his father and his family and how they used to order Chinese food and what they would do when they went to the China and what his father did. Like, that's a true life story. This is not making
Right.
fun of someone and also consider the time period. So, like, it's funny to me if you're not just blatantly putting someone down because of their culture. Like, that's
Right.
not funny to me.
Right, that's not what he does. But
No, and that's why I thought he was funny.
But he went into the vaccine stuff, and you weren't digging it.
It's
You
just
came
because
in
I
the
don't-
next day and talked about it.
Just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean I can't find humor in it. Like, I
Right.
don't.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. I just don't think that the Chappelle stuff you will find to be your type of humor.
Now I gotta watch this.
Go ahead, watch all of it.
Yeah.
Because I tell
Where
you
do I
what,
find
if you do like it, you'll go in and you'll watch every one of his specials, and you'll come out educated because he does that.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I saw him on Saturday Night Live. When he opened, he did his
monologue,
monologue.
yeah.
I liked.
Which one? The day after Trump got in, the first time?
It was the most recent one. He hasn't done it since.
Okay.
And he sat on a stage on a stool and smoked a cigarette. Like, it was very like
Yep.
He's allowed to because
Yeah, I know.
He calls it part of his art.
Yeah, he
So that's how he
I
gets
was,
away with
I
it.
was like,
That's
he's
part of
literally
art.
smoking a cigarette right now. Anyway, I watched it and I liked it. I really did like
Yeah.
it. And everything he said I didn't agree with, but I understood where he was coming from. And
Yeah.
he did say a lot of funny stuff.
His show, him and I think his name is Neil Brennan, their sketches, the first sketch, if you get past the first episode, the show's for you. Because one of the first sketches is about Clayton Bigsby, who is a black white supremacist. He's a KKK guy, but he's blind, so he doesn't know he's black.
Oh my God.
Right.
It's so good. Like if
But
you
the minute
get
he
past
starts
that,
in the stand-up stuff, especially in the closer and the one before that, once he goes into the trans stuff, Monica's going to spontaneously combust.
oh yeah, you're gonna hate that.
Where
part.
do I watch it? And what is there a
Netflix.
certain? Oh, I don't have Netflix anymore. I got too
Net-
many.
Netflix.
I opted out of that. I had it. and
That's
then I
where
opted
all
out.
his specials are. He had signed like a 5 special deal and knocked them out in like 2 years.
You should go watch Killing Them Softly. It's just on YouTube. Just type in Killing
Okay.
Them Softly, and it's
Perfect.
one of his best stand-ups from back in the day.
Perfect. I want a taste of what I could
Agreed.
expect.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I will do that. That is homework assignment I can actually do. Look at me not reading a book or watching football. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Did you know that Florida homes can lose up to 30% of their cold air through leaky or dirty ducts? That's why I'm telling you to call my guys at Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Right now, they're offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just the info you need to make smart decisions. If your energy bills are high, that usually means airflow is weak or your vents are dusty or smelly. This free service can make a huge difference. Superheat and Air and Plumbing will inspect your ductwork, measure your airflow, and give you clear answers. But don't wait. It's a limited time offer. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, where you could breathe cleaner, save money, and live better. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818. Or you can visit them online at superheatandair.com. That is superheatandair.com. Check them out today and have them come out and give you a free estimate on cleaning your ducts, especially if you have a smell or weak airflow and your energy bills are just going through the roof. Let them come check it out for you. It's superheatandair.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Get ready, Tampa Bay. Michelle's is turning 5, and you're invited to the celebration. Join us Saturday, December 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. for 5 fantastic years at Michelle's. Enjoy wine and food tastings, plus high-energy fun with our contests. At 2 p.m., it's the cannoli eating contest. And at 3:30, the meatball eating contest. Who will take home the titles? Come celebrate flavor, family, and 5 amazing years with Michelle's in Wesley Chapel. This Saturday, December 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. Contact Michelle's to help with all of your holiday catering needs as well.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
If you've been diagnosed with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, this is what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Imagine being a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. In clinical trials, at least 70% of patients saw at least 90% clearer skin at 16 weeks. Results may vary. Tremfya is also indicated for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Call 1-800-526-7736 or visit Tremfya.com.
The birds are calling and the pollen is falling, but those things can mean a dirty car. That's why you need to think about the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can go through as many times as you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. Get in today. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Those crazy nights I do remember in my youth. I do recall those were the best times, most of all.
You want to laugh?
Yeah.
I immediately saw, as soon as I heard the first notes of the song, I immediately saw myself listening to it, driving my mother's car when I first got my license on 10, windows down. Remember the old sunroofs, not the moon roofs that slid all the way back, but just the ones that kind of lifted up a little bit?
Yeah.
With one of those. And
Yeah.
just
What were
with a
those? Yeah, I remember.
crappy stock radio that was in the car, her little Chevy Cavalier. And
Bet you felt like the man too when you were doing that.
you feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, you have your license, so you have your freedom.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me how music has the ability to do that. You hear the first couple of notes of a song and you remember a place or a moment or a time or
Yeah.
a person. Isn't that cool?
I can instantly tell you. That's why I always say I can do it with like in a year even at the most. But like I straight go to. That's why a couple of days ago I was like senior year of high school when I heard Great White. Like it just instantly reminds me.
That was White Lion.
Or I'm sorry,
Oh,
White
man.
Lion.
That was like
Wait,
White
Disrespect
Lion
stuff.
Wait, sorry, I don't
Disrespectful.
Even. Great White was once bitten, twice shy. Yeah.
Correct.
My bad.
Not a girl.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, we are back. Speaking of back, before we what was the question you asked when I went on Diz when I started talking about you? I immediately said Chappelle.
Oh, I said, if you could interview anyone that's not a musician, who would it? Well, I said like in film.
Interview or hang with?
Interview.
Do I have to get Chappelle? Would definitely be one of them.
Do you think that would it be more like a David Letterman, Adam Sandler, where you're sitting down and they like each other and you're hanging out? Or is it more of a formal, hi, I'm going to interview you, and here's a question, and then you answer it, and then here's another question?
Well, with the Letterman side, it's the same thing. It's just a conversation. You just
That's
wanna
what I'm
have a
saying. Which style would you?
conversation. I just want to sit and,
Yeah.
have microphones in front of our face and just have a radio interview on the radio, and or off the radio, and then take it and put it on. But whatever's going to make it better and more comfortable for everybody involved. There are just certain people I would love to just sit down and talk to.
Yeah, it would be like, I would assume like not doing hit by hit what he did, but like a comedians in car getting coffee where you're just kind of hanging out, but it is
Right.
an interview that you're
Yeah.
conducting.
I
I used to
thought that-
love those.
Which one?
The comedians in cars, yeah.
Me too.
Jerry had some great interviews with some of those comedians, man.
I am so enamored by stand-up comics. I watched that Eddie Murphy thing again yesterday.
Wow.
Again yesterday. Wow. And I'll watch it again too. Because he's rare air.
Yeah.
When you really sit and think about it, that is some rare air. That guy could do whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
I might go back. I might go watch that tonight then.
When he started winning Razzie Awards, that's when he said, "You know what? I'm going to stop doing movies for a little while."
That's like the worst in film awards, right? The Razzies?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he decided at that point that he was going to stop doing movies for a little while, and that's when he said, "You know what? SNL is, that's my roots. I got to bury all the problems that I have with them, and I don't have any beef with what's his name? Spade.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't have any beef with Lorne Michaels. I'm going to reach out to them, and I want to put this in the past." And then he goes in and he just goes out and he does SNL, and he crushes it.
Wasn't it David Spade in like the weekly update type thing, whatever they did? He bashed one of his movies, right?
Yeah, well, they had a picture of Eddie Murphy up on the screen. And they said, "Look, kids, a falling star."
Oh, yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
and it got back to Eddie, and he lost it. And he said he didn't lose it so much on Spade. It was SNL because he knows what it takes for that joke to get to air.
Yeah.
And that had to go through layers.
Yeah.
Layers and layers and layers. And, this is supposed to be my community. These are supposed to be my people. This is where I came up. And they were okay with that. It's not Spade. Spade's just trying to get on the air. He's just trying to he knows what it takes to get your segments on, get your jokes on. It's not Spade. It's everybody that okayed it. And that's why he had his grudge with, I'm saving you guys all a lot of time to not watch Netflix.
Isn't there like a fine line though? Because I feel like that's kind of their job at SNL. Like it's the same way, like, in the kind of the same breath, like Mo drops a WDED or whatever, and then some people come on the radio and kind of like make little jabs about it. Isn't that kind of like what we've built here?
Usually, I don't think the Bone and SNL are necessarily the same.
I know. I'm just saying.
Usually, they don't go after their own.
Okay.
Or at least that's the way he felt, and I kind of feel like you don't really see them go after other SNL alumni. I don't know if it's ever happened.
That's a good point.
I don't know that it hasn't.
Yeah.
They'll go after everybody else, but they usually don't eat their own.
Like Sandler put out some stinkers, just alone that Jack and Jill movie, which I've never seen.
Yeah.
Heard was terrible. I don't know if they talked about it on SNL, but that's kind of to your point. Then it's like,
A few memoirs, biographies, whatever, that I read of SNL staff, Tina Fey, Colin Jost.
I know exactly where you're going.
No, I mean, I was just going to say that there's a family. They kind of have to go through hell on that show, but in it, like they want to. Like it's like really, really tough and busy and crazy and competitive and a million other things. But because it's almost like it bonds them. And so I could see what you're saying as far as not going after their own, because they become like a weird family, a dysfunctional, crazy family.
Do you remember the day we had on the Roger and JP version of this here program, we had Brewer on and we were talking about SNL? Do you remember that?
I remember Brewer being on a couple of times, but I don't know if I remember specific.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He wanted to light that building on fire.
Oh, did he?
He hated it.
Interesting.
Hated it.
I wonder who he was on there with, because I'd like to read a book that they write and see their perspective of how they thought of him.
He was on with Norm, with Tracy Morgan.
Oh.
He was on with, and it wasn't, he only hated one cast member, and it was Chris Kattan.
Oh.
He's like, but the backstabbing
I can see
that goes on with the writer's room and people stealing bits then going behind your back to Lorne, and one of his ideas that this one writer completely crapped all over. That same writer then went to Lorne with that idea and got it on with somebody else in the cast.
I've definitely seen, I read about some backstabbing, but it's weird because it depends on the person. As a woman, Tina Fey was talking about how difficult it was for her to even be taken seriously, and then how it would have an uphill battle, and how there was men taking her stuff and passing it off because, believable, funny, this guy, not her, not taking her seriously. But then Colin Jost had such a weird, like I don't know how he like had this like pedestal. Like he worked hard and stuff. I'm not saying he didn't work hard, but like people just lifted him up and nobody gave him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is or why. And apparently Jim Brewer had a not that experience.
Yeah, not that experience. I'll tell you what, with the Colin Jost and Michael Che stuff, I don't watch a lot of SNL now because I feel like they just did that same thing that the late night talk show guys do, and they just go into politics. I'm like, I'm coming to you to get away from it. So I don't watch a lot of it. However, I think it's once a year where they write the head for the news update. They write the headline that the other guy has to read.
That's
and
the
other guy
last one
doesn't
of the
know
season. Yeah, the very last one of the season is always that.
That is
Racist?
comedic brilliance.
Yes.
It's just making the white
Brilliance.
guy say mean black things.
That's
And
funny.
the black guy saying mean white things.
That's funny.
Yes, and it's hysterical. But there was one where Michael Che wrote something about
his wife,
because
right?
he's
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, he's married to the other one's. Joseph's married to Scarlett Johansson, and he started he wrote jokes about Scarlett's vagina.
Oh, jeez.
And Joseph had to read the stories about it. I don't know, man. I just think that there's a lot of brilliance that still comes out of SNL.
Yeah, I think there's I watch it every week. Well, depending, like when there's football, I record it and I watch it in the morning. But either way, I'm always going to catch it, and no matter
The
what,
whole
I'll
hour
watch,
and a half?
Yeah, because I can fast forward through it.
Okay.
But I will always watch it, and there are definitely hit and miss. Listen, sometimes it's cracking me up, and sometimes it's like, that sucked.
Yeah.
But always the news, not necessarily the last one, but like all the news is always funny to me. And I think I like to see how the host does. You know what I mean? Like you're funny or you're not. And Melissa McCarthy was on this last one. I'm not going to lie. I like her, and I'm not trying to put anybody down, but this was probably one of the least funny entire shows I've watched in a while.
Because you liked it when she was fat. And now she's skinny and beautiful, and now you're jealous. That's what this is.
That's what
It's
I
all
heard out of
jealous.
that.
None of
You got
that.
skinny girl jealousy. That's what this
I
is.
wanted to call her Fat Albert, but
Right. You got to keep a woman down. That's what you got to do.
that's all I do.
That ain't right.
That's my plan.
Diz, back to the interview thing. Rogan's another one I would like to sit down with.
Really?
I think that would be a good time.
Because of how he took off with his podcast and all that, or
A lot of stuff. Psychedelics. I'd love to
okay,
talk to him about psychedelics. I would like to talk to him about, a lot of things. Actors, not so much. I don't really care. Sammy Gravano, Sammy the Bull, I would love to sit down with.
Sammy the Bull. Who's that?
That's the Sammy the Bull Gravano, the guy I told you about.
He
Our
says it
thing.
again. You know, Sammy the Bull.
The mafia thing.
Yeah, the YouTube guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to me, that is hysterical. He was the underboss of the Gambino crime family
he's
for
the YouTube
years, and now he's referred to as the YouTube guy.
I didn't know who he was to you.
Do you understand how crazy that is?
Yeah. 19
murders that he's admitted to. 19 murders, and he's the YouTube guy.
Yeah, he's the
That's
YouTube
crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. Who would you love to sit down with?
Oh, off the top of my head, Conan O'Brien.
Oh, yeah?
Conan O'Brien worked for SNL, The Simpsons. He's my favorite late night. I think he's just so funny, man. He's
Did
just
you watch
so
the Mark
funny.
Twain when he got the Mark Twain
Yeah,
award?
I watched his, listened to his podcast.
Yeah. That's cool.
I think he's hilarious. I think that's someone I would love to pick the brain of.
What about you, Monifa?
I don't know. I mean,
Judy Blume. She wrote some of the most amazing books of my childhood.
oh, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh so hard. When I was in third grade and I was part of this gifted and talented program, they let us send letters out.
I was part of Gifted and Talented.
Send letters out to see whoever we wanted to interview. And I wanted to interview Judy Blume.
my God.
And she did let me. She called. There was a phone call, and I was in third grade. I was like 8 years old or whatever, and I'm all, "Hi, I love this book," and whatever.
Do I know our girl or do I know our girl?
You called it. You called it.
Judy Blume.
But I was in
Judy
third grade.
Blume.
Oh my God.
Her books were my favorite.
What was her big? She wasn't Lisa Brightendark, was she?
No. She was Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. She was Fudge. She was Are You There,
Fudge.
Goddess Me Margaret. She was Deanie.
Right.
Oh my God. What a nerd answer.
book about
and you
Scully's-
technically already interviewed her.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I'm just saying I only said that because I already did interview her. Yeah. No, I don't know. Alive or dead? Because I would really like to interview Selena. I feel like Selena would be
What would you talk to her about?
just because she was so young to pave such. She is the reason there are even Latina musical artists today. Like it was all men back in the day, all men, and girl comes out like there's no boundaries or doors to open at all, and she just plows right through them and is huge, and who knows what she could have became, had she not been killed.
Because the lady was stealing
Wasn't it-
from her, right?
Right, but was it? Yeah, I was gonna say wasn't it by the woman who ran her fan club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like siphoning money, and then when she confronted her, she popped her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she should probably almost be getting out of jail soon, right?
I think
She
she's
was up for
life.
parole, I think, and then I think it was denied, I thought. And she
what
was
is it?
like, I'm still fearing for my life every day. They're like, yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, right.
Yolanda Saldivar.
You killed
At least you got
J-Lo.
time to at least you got time to fear for your life.
Yeah.
Selena didn't see the bullet coming.
Exactly.
There it is. Yolanda Saldivar will continue serving a life sentence at a prison in Gatesville, Texas, after a 3-member panel of the Texas Board of Pardons and Paroles voted to not release her. That was in March of this year.
You know what I wonder? I wonder if she was in a blue state prison. I just saw that.
You
I'm
forget
wondering-
he sees you.
I really do.
I don't get how
I'm
you
wondering
know.
if it's because it's in Texas. It's in Texas, and they're like, yeah, no, that's not happening. But if it was in New York where they let people out all the time, or another state like that, if she would
I think Texas
still be held, you know?
I think Texas has a lot, for me anyway, I would imagine it has a lot more to do with the fact that that's where Selena lived. She was a Tejano musician. So
Right.
I feel like that plays a big part in it too. Like, screw you, this was our chick and you killed her.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You think the people that are on the parole board now were even fans?
She's a legend. Like she I'm trying to think of someone who maybe Sammy the Bull to you. Like she was like a goddess. She's like Elvis to the Texas people. Like
So
huge.
You're picking Selena, I pick Conan, and then JP, you are the YouTube guy?
What's one of them? The YouTube guy.
yeah.
YouTube guy is one of them. Chappelle and Rogan. All right. It's JP with Monica Dizzy. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is back. Happening now through December 14th. The winter wonderland of seasonal entertainment, Christmas Town, returns with Santa's North Pole experience. Unique and up-close animal encounters, holiday culinary masterpieces, and all new light displays. Listen to The Bone all this week for your chance to win passes, or head to the free 102.5 The Bone app and win there. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is always included with regular park admission. And your free tickets are right here on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we could preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best and most fun way to play daily fantasy sports and win money at the same time, because with Prize Picks, it's good to be right, because when you're right, you win some cashish. They also have a really cool new feature alert. Prize Picks now has early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. And with Prize Picks, it's as easy as more or less. So if it's NBA, you can pick a player. Is it more or less than, say, 5 3-pointers? Or if it's a quarterback, more or less than 2 passing touchdowns. It's as simple as more or less. Prize Picks puts their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. Prize Picks accepts most major payment methods, making deposits into your account quick and easy. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Don't wait. It's free. Download the Prize Picks app today. And remember, with Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here. And this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Mike Caldy here. And listen, the holidays are hands down the best time to get engaged. The whole family's already together, the pressure's on, and the Golden Diamond Source has thousands of diamonds waiting for you in their jewelry wonderland. If you want a gift that actually says forever, this is where you get it. Engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the sharpest gold fashion pieces, and yeah, fellas, they've even got the brand new men's watch department. Something for everybody on your list. So don't settle. Not this time of year. At the Golden Diamond Source, they make it stupid easy to give a gift people never forget. Their experts will walk you right to the perfect piece. No crowds, no mall chaos, none of that nonsense. And this is why they've been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. They back it up with 0% financing for up to 5 years. You could grab a $5,000 diamond for $84 a month. That's crazy. So do it right. Visit the Golden Diamond Source and make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Paid for by term provider. Premiums will vary. Plans depend on age, location, and other factors. Visit biglou.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-555-1509. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-555-1509 or biglou.com.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. A little reminder, if you want to watch the show, the Bone YouTube channel. Just go on YouTube, put on the Bone channel, and you can watch the show and comment over there in the little comment area. I know Monica keeps an eye on it, correct?
I'll go in there. I actually was just in there a little bit ago. Yeah. I mean,
It keeps screwing me up because I have, 2 video sets set up. So I'm watching you on my studio camera, but then when I go to YouTube, there's a delay on it, and I'm like, I get mixed up. It kind of messes with me a little bit.
I just said hi to them. So hi, people. How you doing?
Hi to y'all. Did you guys see the Andy Dick story?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Did you see this thing?
Who's Andy Dick? How do I know that?
You know Andy Dick.
Andy Dick, he was on that show News Radio with Rogan. And what's his name? The guy that got killed by his wife.
Oh,
from
okay.
SNL.
Yeah.
I know his face, yeah.
Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about this thing? Well, there's nothing funny about it, but the other day, I was doing some stuff in the house, and my wife had the movie Old School on in the background, and there's a scene where Andy Dick comes in, and he's teaching the wives how to give mouth hugs.
Yes.
Oh.
Right?
With like cucumbers and stuff. Yeah.
He's a gay dude. He's got some fruit and bananas and cucumbers, and he's like, you have to, like, just giving a whole lesson, and the girls are doing it, and whatever it is, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, whatever happened to this dude? Where the hell did he go? And then literally, days later, He's in the news because he overdosed on the street. He allegedly overdosed on the streets of Los Angeles.
Oh, on the
Last
streets
night.
of? What do you mean? Like
He was out in the street, and he was out in the street, by the way, wearing a brown jacket, pajama bottoms, and Crocs.
So he was going to Walmart.
Or he's going wherever. I have a whole... you know me, I have an issue with people going out in their pajamas.
Yeah, it's weird.
But anyway,
but if he's got a full-on addiction, I don't know that his clothes are his priority.
Right, but listen, I got you. That's here nor there. But only because the picture just popped up in my face, and I'm like, look at this guy. He's wearing brown jacket, pajama bottoms, and Crocs. I don't think not the way you want to be found.
No.
Laying in the street. They found him slumped over
that's so sad.
on the cement stairs of a building in Hollywood yesterday. And I'm sitting there and I'm going like how did I start reading more and more and more about it. I didn't know this guy had so many legal issues.
Oh, yeah. There was like sexual assaults and stuff, right?
Yeah, like he's got himself in trouble. He got himself, he had to register as a sex offender.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Right. He had to register as a sex offender for apparently grabbing the crotch of his Uber driver. So he was arrested for sexual assault for that. And then while still out dealing with that thing, he was also had sexual battery.
Oh, my God.
And he had not registered he was supposed to register as a sex offender, and he didn't register as a sex offender, so they got him on that one, and he had to do 90 days in jail for it. The whole
He's
thing.
troubled. Something's going on with him where his mental
he's a
health
junkie.
is... Well, his mental... There's a reason for all of this. Like, what led him to be a sexual assailant?
Well, he's a gay man. He's got a drug... not that led him to it, but he's got a drug addiction that my guess is when he's under the influence of drugs, he does these things.
Yeah,
he probably liked the partying. Yeah, he just got stuck in that spiral of those drugs.
I tell you what, if that Celebrity Rehab show was still on television, he would absolutely be on the next one.
Oh yeah,
no doubt about it.
He was never really funny to me at all. I never really found him funny. I found him annoying, if anything.
I don't get it. I never got it.
Yeah.
He was funny in that movie.
Oh,
he was funny in Old School.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. I'm sure he had moments I could like pinpoint where like, all right, he wasn't bad in that. But Andy Dick as just like a celebrity actor guy, never really cared for.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't. I felt like I knew the name, and then when I saw the pictures, I don't know that he's done enough for me to be like, oh, I loved him in this. I never watched News Radio. I can't think of what I really.
You never watched News Radio?
No, and I'm mad at myself because radio, Yeah. But I also wasn't working in radio.
I didn't watch it either.
I wonder if it's on Hulu or something.
I'm sure it's somewhere.
We'll find
I
it.
forgot he had the Andy Dick show too.
Oh my God,
this is sad.
He had his own
Forgot.
show.
I hated that. Like I never watched it, so I don't know if it was good or bad. Did you watch it? Is that how you remember the Andy Dick show?
I didn't know it was a thing.
I just saw it in the article and it said the Andy Dick show. I'm like, oh, that's right. He had his own show. I forgot about that too.
So he's fallen bad. Like
Yeah,
He's
this
like
guy. he'll be,
Delonte West. Remember that when they just found him
right.
on the streets one day? They're like, "Whoa, what happened to this guy?"
Yeah,
He used to be a basketball star.
This goes out to anybody in the Mike Calta on the Mike Calta program. These guys are probably already all over it. Take Andy Dick in the death pool.
No.
Oh,
Well, that's sad.
what's that?
Yeah, it is sad.
Him dying.
But there's glory on the line, Monica.
Yeah,
There's glory.
and money.
Is there money on the death pool?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. That's
that's
how
the whole point,
You have
yeah.
to enter in the pool, and I think when you make emergency picks, you have to put more money down. I can't.
Oh,
remember
is that what it is?
I think it's something like that. I wanted to get into it this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
reach out to Mike. I want to see if I can get into it for
Now,
2026.
but here's the thing: the way they do. Oh no, from what I understand, they restructured it depending on what place you get, so that like the person who does the worst, or is that the football picks? Whoever does the worst has to pay the most money, and then whoever gets who gets in second place pays the least amount of money,
Okay.
and then it all equals one amount of money.
So Ian's gonna have to pay the most, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, he's in last place?
He might have jumped up because I think he got someone good recently. That sounds so bad when I say that, but but I think he bumped up. But Ian, for almost like let's say like 15 months, he had 0 points from like the last death pool to this death pool.
It's
I
like a
think
weird
he's
thing
finally
because
on
I
the
don't
board.
want to predict people dying, but if I don't, then I'm
kinda
losing
morbid.
money.
Yeah.
Does it go? Does it go by calendar year? Like, will there be a new celebrity
Yes.
death pool for 2026?
Calendar year.
Sweet.
So it's about to end.
And then they have to pick by a certain, because you can't wait till March to do it. You know what I mean? So they have to. They usually do it in January, I think.
And they
I
pick
want in.
employees and everything.
But how many people are allowed? Like, shouldn't there be a cutoff? Like,
Oh.
why are you in? Or
Galvin's in last place right now, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, with 12 points.
if they said no, it's strictly the morning show. JP, are you mad?
Well, Ian Beckles is in it.
But he's
Well,
like
he's
a
on the
guest.
morning
he
show,
and
right?
he and Martine are.
No, would
on.
I be mad? Of course not. Of course not.
I'm not saying they would. I'm just wondering.
No, of course not.
Carmen's clearly winning because she got Hulk and Ozzy this year. So
I just read something about Ozzy that was sad. Sharon was doing an interview. You saw this? She did an interview with Piers Morgan on his show in England, and they went into Ozzy's last words to Sharon. And she goes, he was up and down the bathroom all night, and it was like 4:30 in the morning, and he said, "Wake up." I said, "I'm already bloody awake. You've woken me up." And he said, "Kiss me." And then he said, "Hug me tight." And then she said, I can't help wondering if I should have, could I have, if only I'd have told him I loved him again and held him tighter." And then he went downstairs and worked out for like 20 minutes and died.
Dude, last day you're on
Right?
Earth,
So
you're working out.
then, so he had a heart attack. She goes downstairs. She ran downstairs and she said, and there he was, and they're trying to resuscitate him. And I'm like, don't, just leave him. You can't, he's gone. I knew he was gone. And they tried, and then they took him to a helicopter to the hospital, and they tried there, and he was just gone. And that was it. It was almost like he knew this was his last go
They
around.
say you know. I mean, when you're sick like that, I guess they say you know.
Right.
I
Well, he
don't know.
knew. It's like, how did she know? He went downstairs to work out, so clearly he didn't know that moment was going to be it.
I know that's what you want to work out on. Like, if you knew it was I know it's my last day. I don't think I'm working out.
I don't want to go out on a treadmill, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I like working out. I don't anti-work. I got
he said, let me get toned up for this coffin real quick.
Right. I'll work on those six-pack abs before I
want to get that Jesus on the cross look. Let me get that down.
Before I go 6 feet deep. Yeah. That was sad, though.
Very sad. And that's what I think we had a conversation about this the other day. Like, what would, if you actually, it was in between shows. I think we were saying that if we had like last words, and these guys went dark deep. Like they were, they were screaming like secrets and stuff. What were you guys like, screw you? And,
Mine was I'd scream something that would make someone question something.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, as I'm dying, I was like, Mike Calta touched me, and then people are like, whoa,
No, you
what?
can't. Yeah.
Like, why would he use that as his last words? It clearly happened,
you guys went dark really quickly. Oh, all that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all, because then you can't. They're like, he said it. He's dead now.
Yeah.
He can't say he's just joking.
I could live in a dark place, that's for sure.
Oh, I know. That's why we get along so well.
Yeah, literally, nobody was shocked.
All right. Hour number 1 is in the books. It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
What's your deal? You been drinking a little this morning?
No, I'm just tired of the shadows in this home, and I just pulled up and I'm just sitting in my car.
She's tired
No,
of
I'm
the
not
shadows at the home?
The shadows at the home?
Yeah, there's something happened at this house.
I don't think this is fun anymore.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Join Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at Whiskey Wings on East Bay Drive in Largo. Enjoy Bud Light drink specials and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Hurt on the job? Dial pound 529 on your cell. Pound law, that's all. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving.
Come on, man. Hey, it's Kelvin. Badger Bob's is now servicing Tampa Bay. And right now, you can get any size heating and cooling system installed for just $99.99 a month. That's a huge price drop. And you may ask, Kelvin, how do they do that? Well, it's because Badger Bob sources the best pricing from multiple system manufacturers. And check this out. 0 down and all future repairs, 2 annual maintenance visits, and even filters are no additional charge ever. This is an unbeatable lifetime warranty that only Badger Bob's can offer. And that comes with guaranteed next day installation, or they're going to pay you $250. Yeah, welcome to the Comfort Club. And select new heating and cooling systems come with a free clean air upgrade. And they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. Badger Bob's service is now in Tampa Bay. Just go to badgerbobs.com, HVAC license CAC 1815977.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
FIFA World Cup 2026 is coming soon, but your opportunity to be there starts now through an exclusive offer with an eligible Bank of America Visa credit card. For a limited time, become a new customized cash rewards or unlimited cash rewards Visa credit card holder, and you will be eligible for a chance to purchase FIFA World Cup 2026 tickets. Learn more at BofA.com/cardFWC26. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, proud to be the official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America NA in partnership with Visa. Terms apply. Rights reserved.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
It's JP, 800-771-1025. That's the phone number if you want to call in and jump in the conversations. Always welcome. Hour number 2 of the show is brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys, and we will get to Dead Guy in just a few minutes.
I wanted to ask you something, but first I have to comment, and I don't know anything about it. It's none of my business, but I had my headphones on when we were coming back from break, and you were on the phone, I think, because you... It made
was
me
on
laugh.
the air?
Because you weren't on the air. But you said, when you said goodbye, you said it like my mom does. And it's I always associate it with an old person thing. But you go, bye, bye. Not bye, not just bye, but
Well, you know what
bye.
it was? I knew the top of the hour ID was about to start, and it was my doctor's office. I have an appointment tomorrow at 6:15, and I don't know why I needed to tell you that. But
I said it was none of my business. I don't know.
She wasn't getting it. I said, listen, I got to go. I'm on the air now on a commercial break. And she was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess, we'll just do. I'm like, hey, come on.
You had your professional voice. You said, bye.
Bye.
But speaking of official stuff, what's the Poppy Puppy? What's going on with Poppy Puppy?
What do you mean?
Home and,
that I had to run home?
Yeah.
My son was the last one out of the house this morning and was supposed to put her in her crate. Because it was going to be like 6 hours, and she's still a puppy and can get into stuff that puppies can get into. So I had to run home, hang out with them, and then when I left, put her in the crate for a few hours. So I had to get home because my son, he remembers things when he needs things, but when he's got responsibility, his head is pretty far up his ass. My little angel.
It's the age.
I know.
Right?
I know. But now I understand, I get why my father wanted to hit me all the time. I totally understand it. I totally understand
Little Poppy Puppy, just doing puppy things. It's not her fault.
Do you remember when you were young and you would forget to do something for your parents and you'd have that OF moment? Like, I was supposed to put the chicken out and my mom's about to be home.
And I better get back before.
Before
if they beat me to it, I'm a dead man.
Yeah.
We were so brainwashed.
I'm a dead man.
Especially back then when there were no phones. But for some reason, we believed her. And I don't know why, but my mom would always say, she works swing shifts. So if we were summertime and when we were home during the day and she was at work, or if she was working, she'd work 4 to midnight and we were home or whatever, she would leave us a list of chores and stuff to do. She would always tell us, and don't wait until like 5 minutes before I get home, because we'd know when she came home. Do it first thing when I leave. And we were so and we were like, okay. And then we thought we'd get in trouble if we waited. But really, how would she ever know?
She wouldn't know.
I know, but how come we were so brainwashed? Because we're like, we got to get it done now. You're waiting too long. And then my brothers were like, we're going to tell if you don't, on me, I'm like, we're going to tell if you don't do it right away. And it just was,
Why did she do it? Did they do it right away, or you just had to do all the chores and they got to watch?
It went, sometimes it went that way. Sometimes it just depended on what it was. If they didn't, if they were in trouble a little bit with my mom, then they would do whatever she said. But most of the times, just be like, if you don't do it, we'll tell her that you waited till the last minute, which again, why was I so worried about that? Also, as long as it's done, who cares when it's done, right? I don't know. That used to drive me crazy.
I can't stop looking. What's that on your nose?
Me?
Yeah. What's on your nose?
I mean, just my nose ring, but...
It's your nose ring? Because when I see it, go ahead, give me that side of your face. I need to close. Yeah, start talking.
Oh yeah, me. Okay, so can you see it here? Yeah, it's just a nose ring. It's always
okay.
been.
I didn't know what it was. There's like a dot on your nose, and I forgot that you have a nose ring. And I'm like, what is on her nose?
I will say
driving
this.
me crazy. I didn't know if it was like a piece. It looks like a piece like of melted chocolate got on your nose.
It's a mocha. You don't know what it is. You don't know what my boogers look like. This morning.
If your boogers are coming through the side of your nose, you got problems.
You don't know what's happening with my medical situation. I was leaving this morning, And I don't know what made me itch my side of my nose or whatever, but I felt that it wasn't there, and I was kind of in a panic because I was like, it's because if this thing closes up quickly, like
yeah,
I
remember
don't.
she put paper clips in there?
Yeah,
She
it will
forgot
close up.
Oh,
if
that's
I,
right.
So I went and I just happened to have one on my bathroom sink, so I went and put the first one that I saw there on, and that's so it is new.
Imagine putting a paperclip in is like probably the least hygienic thing you can do.
Yes.
Imagine you got like gangrene on the left nostril.
I alcoholed it. I had an alcohol rub.
I don't think that's how it works. I think that's just something you learned from movies, and you're like, this must work.
I'm Gen X, man. I rub dirt and stuff. I'm fine. I got all the antibodies I need.
That's a good point, too. I like that.
Did you guys see the follow up with that dude from the cruise ship we talked about yesterday?
Yeah.
The news story now?
Yes.
That so I guess the trial is going on for this, and this stuff is just leaking out. I don't know how it's leaking out, maybe by her camp. But now they're saying, so for those of you, if you don't know, there was a guy, the story broke yesterday that back in 2024, this guy was on a cruise. They got on the cruise ship. It was this guy, his fiance, and they had a 7-year-old autistic son. And they get on the cruise ship. The room is not ready. So they went out by the bar, just kind of hanging out. The kid started getting a little bit antsy. She takes the kid to the room because now it's ready. And he whacks back 33 drinks. He ends up dead. Like he was fighting with security. And, according to her, they, in an effort to get him to calm down, they gave him an injection of a sedative. And then he ended up cardiac arrest and dying. So she's obviously suing them for like a whole bunch of stuff. But today it's coming out that by the way, he was detained by cruise ship security during a drunken rage and died in custody. He had a blood alcohol content of 0.182 to 0.186. Now, for those of you who don't know, DWI is 0.08. This guy is 0.18. That's a whole lot of drunk. A whole lot of drunk.
I don't,
Right, he had 33 drinks, but we don't know if he had 33 scotches or if he had 33, daiquiris or whatever. Anyway, by the way, you got to be a fat bastard to be able to knock back the amount of weight of 33 daiquiris or pina coladas and stuff. Oh, God, sugar coma. But now she's saying, because it was only a few hours from when they pulled away. And she was asking them to return the boat, like, get him off the boat, get it, and the answer was no. They stuck him in a refrigerator and kept on going. They were on a 3-day cruise. They stuck him in a refrigerator.
That feels weird.
Next to I'm assuming, like, next to the food and drinks that they were serving to people, there's this guy's corpse just sitting there. And I wonder how often it happens. Because people have to die on cruise. It has to happen. I'm not going to say it happens often, but it's got to happen multiple times a year. I mean, they have a protocol in place for what to do, and clearly the protocol is, well, you don't want to stink up the place, so you got to refrigerate the body.
Yeah, but then you should have. I mean, unfortunately, if this does happen naturally and just not through 33 drinks,
a dead
then
body
you have to have.
refrigerator?
Well, you need to have a morgue. If you can have a cruise jail, you can have a cruise morgue.
Do they have a cruise jail?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't know that.
Gareth was about to be.
Yeah, I was about to be.
I'm just saying.
No, was there really were they telling you they were going to put you in cruise jail?
No, they weren't saying that, but I knew that was a thing they had, that they can contain you on the ship.
I had no idea. It makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, because what are you going to do with some? You can't. It's not pirates.
that's
you
what
can't
I'm
just walk them the plank.
If you can have a cruise jail.
So now that's added into the. But you know what? You can't expect all these people on the cruise ship to have to deal with their whole trip being ruined because of this incident, right? They got to turn around and then bring this guy back, and then so now if they don't get to, everybody's gonna go after the ship that cruise ship was interrupted. Right? Am I crazy?
No, I would agree 100%. My trip shouldn't be ruined because this guy couldn't handle his stuff.
Right.
Put them next to the drinks in the freezer, and then let's keep it going until we get back. And I don't think you could just port any time because they have other ships coming in, getting ready for the next cruise people that are going out. So they might not even be able to just port. They have to wait a couple hours right near the port, then port, lose a whole day. It's not happening.
So his, I I guess the attorneys are saying that his blood alcohol level was not lethal on its own, but alcohol can suppress respiration. And then when you add the sedative on top of that.
That's the whole thing. Is now, are they like whoever injected whatever, are they going to be charged instead of the crews?
Well, that's what we don't understand. We kind of hit on that yesterday. Like they're saying, like his death has been considered a homicide.
Yeah. What killed
But there's
him?
no charges filed. Like we know who served him drinks. You know who injected him with the sedative. You know all that stuff.
We need an autopsy.
Why isn't anybody charged? What?
Because the autopsy will show what he died of, and then
They
if it's-
did.
And what did he die of?
We did it yesterday. We
Because if
talked
it's
about.
alcohol,
Oh, here it is. Impaired ventilation, respiratory failure, cardiovascular instability, and ultimately cardiopulmonary arrest, leading to his death, which is a heart attack, leading to his death, which has been ruled a homicide.
So does the alcohol cause a heart attack, or does an injection
No.
of whatever they injected it with cause a heart attack?
Like I just said. Do you listen to me at all?
No.
Apparently. They said that the blood alcohol level on its own is not lethal, right? And it can suppress respiration.
So we
but then
charged
when
the
they
other
gave, but he was severely drunk, and then they gave him a sedative.
We charge the
And-
sedative guys then. People. It might be girls.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could be a little bit of both. Whoever served him 33 drinks, it probably has some sort of liability. But then whoever gave him the injection clearly didn't know that there's a chance if you give somebody that drunk, that much alcohol,
So then
and
they're
then you
both
give them a
charged.
sedative. I disagree. I agree, but nobody's been charged.
I want to see
This is not a criminal case right now that we're talking about. This is a lawsuit.
Yeah, and they're gonna have body cam footage. That's what I want to hear.
They should have every footage. It's a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Because I remember
I'm
when
sure there is. Come
when
on.
that stuff happened, they had a body cam footage with me, and the guy's like, "Do you want to admit to anything on this? Like on camera? Get out of here! Get out of my face with this, bro."
Yeah.
But they have all that, so I'm sure we're gonna see them mistreating this guy too, and that's what this whole
Do you
thing's gonna
remember
reveal.
a few months ago when that story came out where the kid fell off the Disney cruise ship and then the father jumped in after her?
Oh, yeah.
And within like hours, there was video footage of him holding her up on the railing for a photo. And she got out of it. I think, was it the grandfather? I think it was the father. Like he was propping her up, the kid up on the ledge for a photo, and she fell in the water. She fell off the ship into the water. And he was trying to say she must have climbed when I wasn't looking. But meanwhile, I'm talking about within hours, they had it that he was holding her up. So then but they were going back and forth on whether to charge him or not. And they ended up not charging him because I guess that was enough of a crisis.
You know
on
what I
its
hear?
own.
I've never been on a cruise, and I'm not scared of them. I think they'd be a blast. I mean, my first thought is nobody's driving anywhere, so let's just get hammered. But I don't know. It just seemed there's got to be cameras. So like, if there's stuff like that, then I would feel more secure about it because
There's cameras everywhere.
okay, well then maybe there's stuff we don't know that the officials know, and they are working it out. We're gonna know what we need to know when they need us to know it.
I guess, but this happened over a year ago.
They're still working through it.
No, 'cause again, this is the civil case. Like nothing. This happened a year ago. They know the people involved, but no charges have been filed. But it's been declared a murder.
Well,
that's
recently
what's not
been
making sense.
It's recently been declared a murder, right?
No, it had to make court. Like they have to build their case, so they had to know what they're charging with it when they go to court, right?
Right. Again, though, this is a civil case.
Yeah.
You know, why isn't it a criminal case?
They're trying to build it so that they can make a criminal case out of
I
it.
mean, how much do you need to build? Well, you know who gave him the shot, and you know who gave him the drinks.
Listen,
How much do you need to build?
It ain't. I'm not in that business.
Dude,
but-
they get this done in Law and Order in an hour with commercials.
Yeah. Hire Dick Wolf.
Yeah, that is true.
He'll figure it out.
Get on it, JP.
That's the second time Dick Wolf's name is coming up. We did a top 10 list of because of the Andy Dick story. We did
Who is Dick
top
Wolf?
10 famous dicks.
The guy who made
Dick-
Law and Order.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, time for Dead Guy. Dead Guy in the Envelope. Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get the guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. I will give you this. You got a white American guy that you know. They list him as a actor producer, director, but that's not really what you know him for best. White American guy, actor, producer, director, but that's not what you know him for best. Mo Ni Fa.
I can't even imagine where to go here. Would we know him best for something in entertainment at all still?
I mean, yeah, you could say that. But it's nothing more that he did professionally in entertainment. If that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't, but it will. Diz.
Did he die in the 2000s?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yes, he did. So it's, what are you,
Just
7
a
out of
little
8
teacher's
now?
pet over there.
How am I a teacher's pet? I'm narrowing it down. Now we
Last
know
two-
it's someone who died in the 2000s. You're welcome.
Last week and a half, you're 7 out of 8. Your last
Yeah.
8 shows, 7 out of 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nerd.
All right. So, again, one more time. White American dude, actor, director, producer, but you definitely know him for something else better. It is kind of related to entertainment as well, but it's not something else he did in entertainment, and he died in the 2000s. Not your job. You call us 800-771-1025. You ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you'll hear that, and you get to ask another question. If you get a no, you'll hear that, and we'll move on to another caller, put all the clues together, win fantastic prizes. Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Let me tell you one of the reasons I think we became the largest injury firm in the world, and it's not even close. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My wife and I had a plan early on. In our firm, our lawyers only work on certain types of cases. Our products liability and dangerous drug lawyers only work on those cases. Same for car crashes, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, and insurance disputes. Our thinking is for these lawyers to focus on one area of the law and live it and breathe it. Power comes from knowledge. Many lawyers do everything, jack of all trades. Not us. And we don't charge an hourly rate. You only pay us if we win. If you want to hire us, it's easy. Dial Pound Law on your cell phone, pound 529, or visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer from the comfort of your own home. Let us get to work for you. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Bone listeners, December just got a whole lot better. XTC Adult Supercenter and Planet X are running the easiest promo you'll ever use. Go to xtcsuper.biz/bone, find the Royal Honey UPC, screenshot it, and show it at checkout. That's it. And you get a free Royal Honey packet with your purchase. Just a screenshot and you walk out upgraded. So hit xtcsuper.biz/bone, grab the UPC, and bring it to XTC Supercenter or Planet X. Your free Royal Honey packet is waiting because Santa isn't the only one stuffing stockings this December.
Santa has checked his list twice, and you're on the Hard Rock Bet Nice list. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you'll find $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings stuffed in your stocking. Now that's holiday magic, and it only happens at the Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now on your iPhone or your cell phone, or simply go to the website hardrock.bet and start gambling on NFL, NBA, golf, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get 0 down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. And we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-250-7807. 800-250-7807. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-250-7807.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP. It's that guy in the envelope. 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. The clues I gave you so far is that you had a white American guy, and they have him listed as an actor, as a producer, and a director. But that's not really what he's known for best. But what he's known for best is it's tied to entertainment, but it's nothing else that he did in entertainment. And he did die in the 2000s. One more time, 800-771-1025. Danny's on line one. And I will say, out of all the stuff that he's done, he is best known for one role. Danny, line one.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good, man. What's up? What do you got?
Hey, was it a show from like the 80s and 90s?
It's not TV. His stuff was really, the stuff that you know him for best is movies. Short film here. Other than that, it's all movie stuff. Let's do Jock, line two.
I was going to ask whether he got a start in politics at all.
What'd you say?
Did he get his start in politics?
No.
Did what we know him best for come after his actor, producer, director?
No.
I was gonna say before.
No. Bill, okay, yeah. Bill, line three. I would have gave it, yeah. Go ahead, Bill.
Hey, did he die in 2009?
He did not die in 2009. I'm going to have to help you guys here with this one.
Yeah. No.
Huh?
Don't know.
This dude, like I said, as far as his acting goes, you don't really know. None of his directing and his producing stuff, none of it was big. He had one role in one big movie. And he had one role in one big movie, but even his role in that movie wasn't huge.
Oh, my God. You must be confusing yourself.
It's not that I'm confusing myself. I feel like I'm walking through a landmine here because if I say one thing wrong, you're going to get it in 10 seconds. let's just say he probably didn't have to work all that hard to get the role. Brian on line 1. Go ahead, Brian.
What up, JP?
Hey, buddy.
Did he pass away over the age of 60?
No.
He
did not.
Did he play himself in this movie? Is that why he didn't have to work really hard to get it?
Sorta. I'll give you a sorta on that.
Okay.
Because it mimicked him in real life.
Okay.
Roy on line 2.
Oh, Roy's gone.
Roy's gone. Todd, line 3.
Hey, JP. Was this guy's first name a city in Australia?
No. Artie, line 4.
Hey, did he die around the age 80 plus?
No. No, he died under the age of 60. He died under the age of 60. So the role that he's best known for, and I said he probably didn't have to work too hard to get, it mimicked who he was in real life. But it's not a biography or an autobiography or anything like that.
Oh, my God, I quit.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Like this should be like a trip on the Celtic Cruise or something attached to this one. You know, as soon as we started it, I'm like, this might go for a little while. Mitch, line 1.
Yeah, was he a little person?
No. He was not a little person. Monica, I don't even want your nerd notes because your nerd notes are probably going to be confusing.
All over the joint, yeah.
Tyler, line 2.
Does he have anything to do with professional wrestling?
No. Nothing to do with professional wrestling.
Was he reality TV?
No. Alexander, line 3.
Yeah. Hi. Did this guy have an abnormally large body size?
No. Bill, line 5.
Hey, was he in the Green Mile?
No. I will help you here.
Yes, please.
The movie that he's best known for is a sports-related movie, but he was not an athlete in the movie. It's a sports-related movie, but he's not the athlete in the movie. I'm trying to give you everything I can here.
Really?
I am.
I actually believe you because I feel like you said, I feel like you're stepping in the landmine. Like you're
I'm
trying to,
dancing. I'm dancing all around them.
Yeah.
I'm dancing all around them. Ken on line 2. Go ahead, Ken. Hello, Ken.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? What do you got?
Was this gentleman in a wheelchair?
No. He was not in a wheelchair. Sean on line 3.
Did he die in the ocean?
No.
Oh.
There's another one of those. How did he die? I barely remember.
It's just you just don't know. You just don't know. That's okay.
I'm going to start asking my first question on how he died, and then that'll just get you to
find
look
it right
up.
away. Yeah.
It wouldn't help you in this case. Bill, line 5.
Hey there, did he die in 2014?
No. Big clue coming. You ready? He's a Nepo baby.
I love how, and I know it probably is a big clue, but that does nothing for me. Like literally
He's a
nothing.
Nepo. Well, listen, look at the other clues. He's a Nepo baby, and he probably didn't have to work too hard to get this role.
Because he's a Nepo baby. That just goes without saying. And a Nepo baby.
Well, it could have been, his parents were in another field and just very, very wealthy and that kind of thing. That's not what this is.
Okay.
Although his parents, father, was very, very wealthy and definitely had 100% was involved with getting him in that movie. Bill, line 1. He's gone. Chris, line 2.
Chris gone too.
Chris is gone too. James, line 3.
Hi. Was it related to baseball?
No. Todd, line 4.
Yes, sir. Did this guy have dark hair?
Yes.
Is it Michael Ritchie?
No. John, line 6.
Was he in a movie with Charlie Sheen?
No. No. Bill, line 7.
Did he die in 2013?
No.
Come on. Are we any closer than after you said Nepo baby?
No. Andy, line 1. I'll give you another clue in a minute.
Hey, was he on Saturday Night Live?
No. Jock, line 2.
Hey there, me again.
Yep.
Did he do any Miller Lite commercials?
No. All right, so the movie you know him from, I told you he was a Nepo baby, right? And
Yes.
I told you probably didn't have to try
Yes.
to work all that hard, and that his role mimicked who he was in real life.
Yes, all of
In that movie, you know him from best. In that movie, he acted alongside his father. His father was in the movie too.
Okay.
His father was the star of the movie. Sports movie.
Got it.
Jim, line 3.
Or do I?
In the ads, did he ride a bicycle?
In the ads? What ads?
Yes, the ads for the movie.
No. Nope. Aaron, line 1.
Bruce Lee's son.
No, this is a white guy. White guy. Abby, line 2.
Oh, it's rude.
Melvin, line 3.
Melvin gone.
Melvin's gone too.
There's no part of that.
Oh, Melvin's gone?
No, Melvin's there.
Oh,
He's there. Melvin, yeah.
go. Is that Melvin?
Line 4.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Melvin.
Okay, JP, was he an heir to the DuPont fortune?
No. Nothing to do with DuPont.
Are we any closer?
You guys, it's ridiculous how not close you are.
You like this, though. You're
I
happy.
will say the sports movie that he was in with his father, and because of his father, is not one of the big 4 sports. Sean, line 1.
Yeah, did his son play in his own TV show, like in a TV show?
No. Chris, line 2.
Hey, was this movie about boxing?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Is it Sage Stallone?
Sage Stallone is the dead guy in the envelope. Sylvester Stallone's kid played his son in your favorite movie, Monica, Rocky V. And he is the dead guy in the envelope. Died at 36 with heart issues. No drugs or alcohol found in his hydrocodone was in his after a dental procedure, but it doesn't say that it's listed as the cause of death. All right, your choice. Count the Tailgate for Thursday night, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Machine Gun Kelly, Ringling Brothers, and Barnum and Bailey Circus, or a weekend pass for the Welcome to Rockville show. I believe it's at Daytona International Speedway, May 7th through 10th. Get the whole weekend.
I appreciate you welcoming me to Rockville. Thank you, my friend.
All right, you got a pair of tickets, weekend passes to Welcome to Rockville, May 7th through 10th, and Daytona International Speedway. Congratulations. Hold on. Sage Stallone was the dead guy in the envelope. Monica, you look like I just hijacked one of your cats.
It hurt. That hurt. Like, I just felt I could not figure it out. It was going nowhere for me, and it was very sad.
But now, in
The
hindsight,
payoff is awful. Like, horrible.
Why is the payoff awful?
Sage Stallone? That's what I was all, I
What?
was mad at myself.
okay, let me ask you a question. Did all the clues add up?
I guess, yeah.
What do you mean you guess?
I don't think anyone really knows Sage Stallone's story, so
nobody I know-
we can't for sure be like, yeah, that of course.
I mean, you're right. He's a Nepo baby because
Yeah.
his father.
Right.
You say he'd best known for one role, but like I don't know that role, so
you told us. Hold on, you told us the other day that Rocky V was your favorite Rocky movie.
It
He was in Rocky V. He was his son in Rocky V.
He did this for you.
It absolutely 1,000% is my favorite one. I haven't watched Rocky V since 1912. Like I don't remember any of the people or anything. I don't remember the actors and who played what.
I literally did this, dead guy. Because you mentioned Rocky V the other day.
Now I got guilt.
You should.
Yeah.
This is all your fault. Your misery is on you.
Okay. Or a horrible choice for Dead Guy in the Envelope.
It's not a horrible choice.
Is that a good one, JP?
It's not. What makes it any better or worse than any other dead guy?
Because who in the effing F is Sage G. Darn Stallone?
Sylvester Stallone's son that was in Rocky V with him.
My bad.
It was a Nepo baby. Did you not hear the clues?
He's known for one role.
You know what, Monica?
Nope.
Good news.
Nope.
Here we
nope.
go.
I'm asleep.
Yep.
Nope. I'm tired. I left. What?
Tomorrow.
Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it.
You got that guy.
You don't want me to do that. You don't want that.
Boom. It's a Buffalo Bills player,
Please
everyone.
text me tomorrow and say, you know what? You don't have to do that, Monica.
No, that's all you.
Maybe it's all you, Gareth.
I
Maybe
wasn't
it's
the one
all
complaining
you.
about this.
He wasn't the one complaining.
I already have a
Sage Stallone. I get it. It worked.
I already have a sore neck. I already have a sore neck from this.
Okay.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's coming. Ding dong. Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back on the road with their tour, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve. And The Bone has your tickets. Listen to The Bone every day. Head to the free 102.5 The Bone app or go to theboneonline.com to win free tickets. Tickets are on sale now with Ticketmaster.com or the Benchmark International Arena box office. $1 from every ticket sold for the 3 p.m. show will go to the Calta Family Foundation. TSO, live December 14th at the Benchmark International Arena. Don't miss TSO, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve Tour. From Trans-Siberian Orchestra and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw Christmas.
Hellsberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at Hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
The pouch that's sweeping the nation. John Senning here for Tiza Energy. If you've been sleeping under a rock, you might not know about the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. If you're trying to stop vaping, dipping, smoking, you got a jaw full of chaw all the time, leave it in the past and go with Tiza. This pouch is filled with tea-cut herbs, vitamins, minerals, and caffeine that are going to have you focused and alert all day. I love popping in a Bangin' Black Cherry right before the show. It gives me that focused energy I'm really craving. You can stock up at TizaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store and check out the store locator. Tiza now available in Walmarts across the state, as well as 7-Elevens, Liquor Depot locations, and much more. You can even stock up on Amazon. Subscribe and save so you got a box of Tiza at your door every single week. Tiza Energy, why spit when you can swallow?
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Okay. Only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There. The last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Do you have a high-rate car loan? Rates are dropping, so that means it's a perfect time to refinance your car loan with Achieva Credit Union. Get an affordable payment that won't stretch your wallet. Automatic 0.50% APR discount for refinancing with Achieva Credit Union, free gap coverage, and an easy online application. Go to achievacu.com or stop by any local branch to learn more. Free guaranteed asset protection is included with eligible auto loans. Go to achievacu.com for details. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef slow-cooked in tomato sauce. Top it on a Tropi Chop or crunchy tostones with sauteed peppers and onions. Or try it in our all-new quesadilla. A soft tortilla, melted cheese, and savory shredded beef. Cheese lovers, where you at? Ropa Vieja returns by popular demand. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Remember, we're open till midnight. Hours vary by location.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials. Sponsored by Age of Learning.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now back to JP.
It's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
I like this.
Black Sabbath.
And that what is shut up.
Yep.
I like Black Sabbath. That's funny.
Love it.
I like it.
Did you guys see the video of that plane that on I-95 that crashed on the roof of the car?
It's crazy.
On I-95 while I was driving. You see it?
How much? Yeah. How much PTSD do you have from that? Like, I just couldn't recover.
Well, here's what I'm wondering. Like, okay, so there's now obviously everybody in oncoming traffic is watching this happen, right? But if you're the guy driving the car that the plane landed on, are you seeing it in your rearview mirror? I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Is this going to hit me? Is it going to hit me? I'm like, oh my God. Or are you just driving, looking forward, not even paying attention because you had no real reason to look in your rearview mirror? And next thing you know, boom, a plane. And you're like, what the hell was that? And it turns out the guy was okay. It was just minor injuries. But then you would get out of the car and you find out there's a plane on your head.
Which is crazy, too, that minor injuries. All of it. I don't even know. All of it.
You know?
Yeah, I don't. I remember not to be dark or whatever, but for the longest time after 9/11, because every day I go to work, and back then I wasn't going super early in the morning, I passed the airport and, going on this right after Veterans to get onto the bridge, all the planes are landing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, and they get low. They go really low. And it would terrify me for the longest time. And I have actually nightmares and stuff because of what happened. You know what I mean? And listen, it's normal. It happens every day. Everything's fine. It's just, I can't imagine seeing this and then not having issues with driving anywhere near an airport. It's crazy.
All right. This was in Brevard County, something near like Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral and all that good stuff.
Yeah. East Coast.
I just don't even know what to do. What happens? How do you handle it? Are you, if you're in the other lane, did this happen just again, if the driver didn't see it, maybe the guy next to him didn't see it, and then all of a sudden he's like, what the hell is it? What? There's got to be a lot of what is going on here?
Do you put it in, because, when
Of
you
course
take.
you put it in. You always put it in, Monica.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm questioning it. Because in driver's tests and stuff, they, if this situation happens, where do you go, or what's a legal way to handle this? Do we got to put planes landing? What's the protocol? How do we handle that? I don't even know.
It was maybe a year or so ago where we did a story similar. It was like a private jet that landed down in Naples on one of the highways in Naples.
I just don't. That's not.
So but I didn't catch the whole thing of the story here. Was it trying to make it to the airport and it didn't make it to the airport? Is that what it is? Do we know what happened to this plane yet, or is it all still being investigated?
All I saw was that there's two people in it, and
in the plane.
In the plane, and they were having they were having an emergency landing. I didn't see anything about why or whatever. The video I saw was just of not. Obviously, the people in the car, it was just the guy holding out his camera, which, by the way, I thought of you, JP. You see that on the highway. Is your first thought, let me bust out my phone and record this on video?
Now, 99% of the time, I would probably say that's not me. However, something happened the other day, and I immediately grabbed my camera. I'm like, what is happening to me? And what happened was we were at Home Depot the day after Thanksgiving, and we wanted to get dog beds. They had dog beds on sale at Home Depot, right?
Uh-huh.
So we walk in, and we ask the person where they are. She's like, go straight ahead right before it hits flooring. They'll be right in front of your face. You can't miss it.
Okay.
We get there. They're in a box, but there's not that many left. So it's at the lower end of the box.
Uh-huh.
And on the side of the box, it was all perforated, but it was still there. There wasn't a piece missing.
So you smelled it?
No. So my wife goes to lean in to grab the dog beds, and she leans up against the side of the box, and the perforation goes down, and my wife falls into the box.
Oh, no.
I am immediately
help her.
Hysterical. Hell no.
Help her up.
I am hysterical laughing.
Is she okay?
And I'm shooting video.
Yes.
And I'm taking photos.
You're a jackass. That's the first thing you do is of your
I am
wife.
taking- absolutely.
Oh, jackass.
I knew she was, because she was in the box hysterical laughing.
Oh, so she knew. Okay.
If she was struggling, obviously,
crying.
Once I realized she was struggling, I would jump into action because I'm kind of heroic by nature.
I believe that.
I believe otherwise. If your first thought was to bust out, of all times and of all things, you thought to record that.
But I busted it out because I heard the laughter.
Yeah.
So now, and in my defense, it was myself, my wife Nicole, and my sister.
Of course, it couldn't just be you two.
Nicole is on the bottom of the box, hysterical laughing. Yeah. My sister is crying. And I just immediately grabbed my phone. It was like, snap. And then immediately sent it to the family chat.
Yes.
See, no, that's the problem. It's amongst you three.
No.
You don't need to be sharing this.
Got to share that moment of joy.
It got better. I then shared it to our big friend group chat.
Oh,
man.
Just leave it alone.
No.
You don't put it on social.
Yeah, you put that thing on tour.
I didn't put it on social media.
She could have went viral. You know what happens when you go viral.
Yeah, I think if I got it from the beginning with video,
that would be
it might have it might have had its opportunity. It might have. I'd have ended up divorced. It would have been a very expensive video.
Is she okay? She's all right.
She's fine. She's hysterical laughing.
Right. So she's not in pain or
anything. You act like she got hit by a car.
I'm just saying, let's make sure she's okay before we laugh.
She fell into a box, right? That's basically what happened. It's hilarious.
There's another time.
But yeah, you're devolving.
And I'm not proud of this, but it happened. We were on vacation in St. Lucia, and we were there with my neighbors, the same people I'm going away with in February. We were with my neighbors and my neighbor's sister and her husband and this guy.
Nice pineapple vacations.
No. But
that sounds like to me.
Definitely not.
He's like, no, we're trading down if that happened.
No, it's not about trade. It's not about trading down. It's just that it's nobody. No, not happening in that group. Not going to happen. Anyway, we were jumping off the boat and going into the water, and then we were watching these people jump off cliffs. Like you throw money in the water, and these kids are just jumping off these cliffs. It's like it's nothing. My wife goes to jump off the boat. She slips and falls and hits the water. And I immediately am guttural laughing because it was visually funny. And then I realized that she's not laughing. And
that'll stop.
And then my buddy, who's like, he's looking at me, he's like, yo, dude, stop laughing.
Yeah, like, JP, now's not the time.
So I stopped laughing. But then there's video of her, because, everybody was jumping in, we were being touristy. Somebody was videotaping, video and stuff with their phones. And they have it on video, and my laugh is in the background.
Oh, busted.
Yes.
Busted.
Yeah, there was no escaping that one. That was not my best. That was not my best moment.
How do you react if there's video or a picture of you in the box or jumping off and slipping, and if you're on the other end of it? Are you mad?
No. I earned it. If I'm in the box,
yeah,
because I wasn't paying attention,
I'm in the box.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Falling's funny, man. When I fell in that chair here and I rewatched the video, I was crying, laughing. It's so funny to me, people fall. Count to Falling, so funny.
I felt bad for my
Funny enough for you to make a T-shirt about it.
Yes.
That was a funny video. And to Calta's credit, he owned it.
Yeah, you have to.
He didn't shy away with it. I think he put it up on social media before anybody else did.
Yes,
He knows where the gold is.
Because he came back in and he was dirty and he had to tell everyone. He's like, listen, I just fell.
He knew where the gold was. All right, that's it for us. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dizzy.
Bye.
Sending show.
Bye.
Sending show is up next. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Some encouragement, this precious declaration.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Get to Main Street in Newport Richey with Bud Light for the Calta Christmas Pub Crawl, Friday night, December 19th. Come crawl, stroll, and party with the entire Mike Calta show, and maybe even score a cruise for two on Calta Cruise 19. We kick things off at the Kangaroo at 7 p.m. and end the night with Pitbull Toddler live at Bourbon on Main.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Mike Calta here. And listen, the holidays are hands down the best time to get engaged. The whole family's already together, the pressure's on, and the Golden Diamond Source has thousands of diamonds waiting for you in their jewelry wonderland. If you want a gift that actually says forever, this is where you get it. Engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the sharpest gold fashion pieces, and yeah, fellas, they've even got the brand new men's watch department. Something for everybody on your list. So don't settle. Not this time of year. At the Golden Diamond Source, they make it stupid easy to give a gift people never forget. Their experts will walk you right to the perfect piece. No crowds, no mall chaos, none of that nonsense. And this is why they've been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. They back it up with 0% financing for up to 5 years. You could grab a $5,000 diamond for $84 a month. That's crazy. So do it right. Visit the Golden Diamond Source and make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Becoming a nurse is not just a New Year's resolution. It can change your life, like it did for these Jersey College graduates.
The school has so much to offer, and they really believed in me.
I had all the support and more that I possibly needed.
This experience was a life changer for me.
Start your nursing education at Jersey College. Classes begin in January, but the application window is closing fast. Visit us at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Holidays are here, and Southern Steer Butcher has the perfect roast for your holiday dinner, starting at just $59. And while you're there, don't forget your favorite seasonal homemade holiday sides like sausage-infused stuffing and more. Go to southernsteer.com for more info or stop by their 4 Bay Area locations.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm handles hundreds of crash cases involving semi-trucks every year. A crash case involving semis is much different. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can leave lots of money on the table. Many times there is